Welcome back to election coverage here on ABC2. I'm Skylar Henry along with Mallory Sapasti. Now, we have a new guest on with us. Natasha Murphy serves as Deputy Director of Advocacy for Black Girls Vote Incorporated.
Welcome.
How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for having me.
Can you start by telling us a little bit about your organization? What's
Absolutely.
It all about?
So Black Girls Vote Incorporated, we are a nonpartisan grassroots organization that's really out here trying to engage, educate, and empower women of color to use the political process.
What were some of your goals heading into this election?
Absolutely. So headed into election 2016, we had a goal of registering 10,000 voters in the greater Baltimore area. And we actually succeeded. We were able to register over 11,500.
Wow.
So it was a great opportunity for us to really kind of touch some of those hard to reach voters. So our youngest voters, some of our returning citizens. We really try to meet people where they are.
And what was some of the inspiration behind that and why this particular portion of the, I guess, group or community that did you want to target?
Absolutely. So hence our name, Black Girls Vote. It's recognizing the fact that African American women in the past 2 presidential elections have led in voter turnout. So we really wanted to make sure that that was continued into 2016, and also just engaging, recognizing that women, we really tend to lead our communities, and so if we can get us out to vote, we can really kind of galvanize that momentum and get the entire family and community out.
And what's generally been the feedback for you? I'm sure a lot of folks have told you before that they aren't sure about the candidates involved and everything like that, but still you're encouraging people to get out there and vote.
Absolutely, yes. We've had quite a bit of naysaying, you know, folks saying my vote doesn't matter or I don't like any of the candidates. So we definitely counter that with reminders that it's not just about the president this year. You have so many down ballot candidates, you have ballot measures, there's a lot at stake in this election. So that message has been pretty successful in getting folks out.
And in communicating with some of, you know, the people who follow your organization, I mean, have you told them where to vote? I guess, did they show out today or do early voting?
Yeah, so today, Black Girls Vote, we actually had a partnership with Lyft, and so we were able to get users 45% off of their rides today, up to 2 rides.
Wow.
So that was a fantastic opportunity, and it really did help mobilize and get some folks out to the polls. We're still waiting on some of the numbers, but we will definitely be sharing that on our social media. And as you talked about, a lot of it is just kind of that civics education, those 101 type lessons, letting people know this is how you register, you know, this is an absentee ballot if you need that. So there's quite a few things we tried to bridge that gap.
And when you get all of that good feedback, seems like, where do you go from here? What is it? Where do you take it?
Absolutely. So now that the election is over and, you know, we're all waiting patiently for the results, Black Girls Vote is really shifting our focus towards accountability. So, you know, these politicians, they want the power, but we want the policy. So we're really looking to see how are these politicians and now elected officials going to hold good on their promises.
What policies in particular were you really pushing?
Sure. So we have 3 pillars at Black Girls Vote. It's around advancing economic development, quality health care, as well as education. So we were definitely interested in candidates who were interested in advancing all of 3 of those.
All right. And I know that social media has played such a big role in this election.
Yes. Absolutely.
In particular, getting people out to vote. I know that, you know, there's the other side of it with people maybe defriending some people, but there were so many reminders today.
Yes, absolutely. And like you said, social media is a great way to really reach a lot of those hard to reach voters. So we have done a massive campaign. It's our She Will Vote campaign. And that's really the hashtag we've been using to remind folks to head out to the polls and, you know, take your friends and your family with you.
Okay, sounds good. So if anybody wants to contact you in terms of getting involved or being a part of Black Girls Vote, how do they do that?
Absolutely. So they can head to our website, www.blackgirlsvote.com, and also follow us on social media at Black Girls Vote on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat.
All right, sounds good to me. Natasha Murphy, the Deputy Director of Advocacy for Black Girls Vote.
And on Facebook tonight, though, I guess, how many, I mean, it was a success for you, right?
Definitely,
this was a success.
Tonight was incredibly successful. All day we've been publishing pictures of individuals with their I voted stickers, so it's been amazing.
Thank you so much, Natasha.